Hello everyone, Simon here. Let's continue playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We are on to episode 4. Turnabout Goodbyes? Whatever that means. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait, is it though? You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last I shall have my revenge! Nani? Merry Christmas! That's not... there's nothing merry... there's nothing merry about that. The gasp! December 25, 10:08 AM, Wright and Co. Law Offices. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, and then you shoot them. That's so... Is that supposed to... That's not... Like, that's not sinister at all. Hey Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? What on earth do you want to... Why do you need a waterfall? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it ob... No, it's not obvious. It's not obvious, Maya. There's nothing obvious about it. I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Just go in the shower. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. Won't you just catch a cold? You just catch a cold, for no reason. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Just go take a cold shower. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but damns the brakes, couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? ... Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. I mean, the town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the head to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. I mean, Gordy's not quite the same as Nessie, is it? Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal. There's a large animal in the lake, and you think it's real? Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? Question mark. The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. Yeah, because we're in a city and we need to conserve water. You can't just waste water. ... You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? ... Good idea, Nick! Apparently flame blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder! Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended, sources inside the police department revealed. That the suspect name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Wait, 15 years? 24. You were wronged when you were 9? You were 9 years old and you've been holding a grudge for 15 years? Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Question mark. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Nah. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. No, she needs cold water. They arrested Edgeworth. Nani? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in the murder. Nani? When? Where? Who? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go fight. Why is everyone yelling? Why is everybody yelling? Let's go find out, Nick. You're still yelling. Everybody's yelling what to do. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check the crime scene. I mean, there's exclamation marks at the end of every sentence. You're right. We need more information! Save aimless and confusion for later! Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Alright, well, let's go right to... Actually, is he here? December 25 Detention Center, Visitors Room. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we shouldn't mention to too many people. So he's not... Oh, he is here. Hey, what's up? Ah! Dot, dot, dot. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Yeah, no, he's in prison. Well, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh! Laugh! Ha 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 ha! Well, I am laughing. I'm laughing. Why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? I don't know. Maybe you should be laughing. Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and you'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth! We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Dot dot dot. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. Yeah, no, he's right, we do. We do have time to laugh at him. Dot dot dot. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Yeah, okay. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Dot dot dot. Why should I? What are you gonna do about it? Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what? Exclamation. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You are a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Sure, you got lucky in 1 or 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you, Nick. Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Because you're always angry. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? Dot dot dot. I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Dot dot dot. Gordy. You were Gordy. I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Alright, good to see you, Edgeworth. I don't have, I can show him my badge. I don't have anything. Let's go to the lake. December 25, Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened. Stop looking like that. This is where it happened. Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of the park. Look, it says Gourd Lake right there behind you. I see some police walking around in there, questioning people properly. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. Ow. I'll make you sorry if you do. That's not much of a threat. Just get out of my face, pal. Detective Gumshoe is kind of scary today. Recruits. Bah. Ah! Yeah! Hey, you're that hairy guy, hairy butts! Every time they bring back hairy butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. What? Oh, you don't say. Let's look around. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. Sigh, what is it about winter that turns people into poets? No, you're supposed to hibernate. You feel melancholy, so you don't go outside, so you stay home. That's the point. I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yeah, exactly, stay home. Yes, my poetry has an effect on some people. So there's nothing to look at here, alright. What do you have, Dick? What happened? Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the what? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of the men shot the other with a pistol. How do you know? What if one guy shot himself with a pistol? You don't know that. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Wow, you're a great cop. Right, who cares about what the witness says? That's exactly how justice works. I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, has he? Has he been helping? Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Yeah, nice how the real world works. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't gotten one yet. Nani? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me, because everybody hates him. Because he's an asshole. These are obvious answers. Because nobody likes him. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do to help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. It is a fancy piece of metal, though. Prove it to me, pal! Show me you're an attorney! Show him. Can I just show him now? The witness! Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's how is it confidential? Anyway, the witness saw everything apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today, I've forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Apparently a waterfall. Talk to Santa. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't even go in? Alright, let's go back to the detention center and bug Edgeworth again. Hey! Come on. What? Present! That badge! You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone who needs it. Okay. I just wanted to see what happens. Present! Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Dot dot dot. Ha! Ah ha 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 ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up, not yet. Sure you are. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. Nani? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. Yeah, I know. Nani? Simply put, they were afraid to lose. They were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it! Regardless, I don't want you involved in this, you know? So the only people you haven't managed to convict are my clients, but you think I'm a bad lawyer. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Okay, bye. Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. No, it's not, just ask him. But you didn't do it, right? Dot dot dot. Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case, okay? Well, let's go home, let's go find a waterfall, let's let him get convicted. Why? But Nick is trying to help. Why is she yelling all the time? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Dot dot dot. Look, just go away and leave me alone. We should go away and leave him alone. If somebody tells you to go away and leave them alone, you should... Well, okay, wait a minute. If they're depressed, then you don't leave them alone. If they're not depressed, then you do leave them alone. Nick! Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Apparently not here. Apparently not there. Defense request. Is it true? No one would take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost your reputation, be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. You know, that's not really how lawyers work. Look, everyone is entitled to legal defense, right? Even if you're guilty, you are entitled to a legal defense. Even if, and there's no stigma losing a case if a guy is guilty, because your job as a lawyer is to advise the person how to behave in court. Like the court has a certain procedure to it, and the lawyer's job is to like tell the person how to follow the procedures and not like incriminate themselves unnecessarily. So the court is not, I mean, it is a little bit about winning and losing, but it's more about, you know, finding the truth and arriving at justice. And the fact that the lawyer represents a client who then turns out to be guilty, it's not anything against the lawyer. The lawyer's job is to represent people, right? It's like the lawyer advises the person, whether they're guilty or innocent. They advise the person on how to proceed with the case. So the idea that, oh, I think he's guilty, therefore I don't represent him, that's not really what lawyers are supposed to do. Like, it doesn't matter whether you think they're guilty. And you're not supposed to think they're innocent or guilty, really. You're supposed to just advise them. And then the court decides, or they find out whether he's innocent or guilty based on the evidence. So the lawyer themselves aren't really supposed to have their own opinions on whether they think the person is guilty or innocent. But you know, there is also the idea that you are innocent until you're proven guilty. So as a lawyer, you work on the presumption that they are innocent. But again, there's no stigma to losing a case. That's not how that works. Anyway. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. No, he told us to go away. So we're going away. We're doing exactly what he asked us to do. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth, I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. Nani? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right, right, right over and over. Dot dot dot. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir! What? Find something? No sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. Oh, briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry pal, I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? The autopsy report? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, they haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe, okay. Oh hey, Detective Gumshoe! Nani? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. Alright, you know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. There's still nothing here, right? Okay, there's still nothing here. Move! Gourd Lake Public Beach.